Going back to the whole breaking scene, who are your top 3 breakers of all time?
Abstract, for sure. Yeah, because Abstract was just always constantly just like watching him and growing up, learning, like just like, wow, what a way to move, that guy.
Seriously.
You know? So it's just like
so unique.
so unique, you know, like so.
He's the type of b-boy that you always have to rewind, like.
Yeah, just beautiful to watch though.
Yeah.
Just so you watch it, you get in a trance, you know. So yeah, he was one of them. Storm.
Ooh.
Storm was a big one for me, growing up. It's hard to say the third one. I guess between Kin Swift and Easy Rock.
Wow, Easy Rock. Yeah, you mentioned Easy Rock.
Yeah. If I like watch it growing up as being influenced, like just watching those guys. Like, I guess when I was a kid, when I was being molded as like, you know, just try to find my way through this thing. I remember watching them a lot.
Yeah. The reason why I ask this too is because usually when you watch someone break, you could kind of see where their influence comes from, right?
Yeah.
But you have such a unique style, so I'm like curious to know like where some of your moves was inspired by, or who was inspired by.
It was funny because I even watched Crumbs. I watched Crumbs a lot. Like, he was so cool when I was watching him. Like, Remind was so dope. Like, the elements, like style, like Maurizio, like a lot of the European Swift rock, like that. Like there was definitely some people that I gravitated towards for sure watching. Anybody who has just such a uniqueness to them that it's obviously unique.
Yeah.
You know? Like even Crazy had some.
For sure.
Just really
his legs move
wild,
differently. Yeah.
Just
Crazy legs.
Like that. Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. Yeah. Great name for that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say even when you're watching Beat Street, you just see these guys come on a circle and like the presence when people had a certain presence that went beyond their moves and when they danced, like just walking out, you're just like, whoa, I feel something from this person. And I think it's that first.
That's
you know
dope.
What I mean? It is it's something people who have a presence.
Yeah, which makes sense because I could see that a lot about you. You're not about the moves, but about like the impact of just standing there and you know how much attention you could draw, like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, totally.
You know, Michael Jackson effect.
Absolutely. I mean, Michael Jackson for sure.
Favorite battle?
Personally, mine. I think I've said this before. I would say with Nagin.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. Because it felt like there was like an exchange.
Yeah,
like,
we gotta play that back.
Yeah, I feel like there was like a certain two artists meeting together and just being like, let's create together. I don't know if that was I think it was a battle, but I think if him and I were to dance together again, it would be just a collaboration.
Yeah.
You know, like an exchange, because I feel like he's such an artist and the way he moves and how he expresses himself, and like I think we're tapping into very similar places. So
I would love to see a collaboration with you and Nagin.
Yeah.
And maybe that's something you guys could work on in the future because he's such an artist too. Yeah, he's a one-man show just like you.
Yeah,
I mean, he's part of Super Crew,
guy.
which was so amazing that he was so down to just be like, all right, I'll rock with you guys, you know?
Yeah, I mean, he's a DJ. He goes out and he goes into the like, you know, what is it? I always see him at these like festivals and stuff like that. And, like that guy's disappearing and going to different realms and like, you know, he's like dancing in Red Rocks and like, you know, he's an open spiritual being. Yeah.
He currently lives in Las Vegas and he works for Cirque du Soleil now.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
With Speedy.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. I've been meaning to go out there and watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I keep forgetting because you know me and Speedy are like this too, bro.
Yeah, dude.
We're really tight.
Too.
And of course Nagin because he's crew.
Yeah.
So I feel like we've been pretty tight with some of the same people.
Yeah.
So well.
Yeah, the links of chains.
All right. Most embarrassing dance moment. If you don't have none.
Well, there was.
Because I have a lot.
I did. There was like, I guess you could call it a dance. It was during a live show. And it was when I was doing the street show in Florida. I was doing a show. I was with Abstract and this guy named Craig. He was a capoeira. This guy. He's insane. He's powerful. Like, and we do this move called the helicopter. Have you ever heard of that? We go like, no, you 3-man helicopter. So somebody gets on your shoulders, you go the legs.
You know what's so funny? We did this move when I told you we went to Seattle in '95.
Yeah.
We did it at a performance because back then they would always have like these Filipino gatherings, and when we went to Seattle, there was like a Filipino gathering, and they wanted Full Force to perform, so we performed.
Yeah.
And I was the guy in the bottom that would hold the feet.
Yep.
And there was the youngest member of Full Force. I was the second youngest, and he was the guy in the back.
Okay.
And when they were spinning, I almost let go of his feet.
Dude.
Man, and then,
So we lived.
We have footage of this. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Dude.
Which guy were you?
Yeah. I was a top guy.
Oh, you're the top guy. So you would have been the guy that would have flown off if he let go of you.
And that would have.
Oh, wait, that's what happened? No!
Dude.
Bro!
No,
so
seriously,
crazy.
yeah, dude, it was crazy. Yeah, that was like wild.
So
like
you flew.
I flew like a helicopter. I became a one-man helicopter after I left him. Like, it was like, because this guy was like, he's built.
Oh, so you were still on him and the other guy flew.
Abstract. Abstract had my shoes. So I didn't tie my shoes that morning because I did it with the guy before who was the bass, and he's kind of, he does it safely. But this guy has tort. He's a capoeira. So like as soon as I jumped on, I was like, let's do this. I was excited to work with him my first time working with him, and he's just powerful. I jumped on his shoulders, and Abstract comes in and locks me in, and I'm just like, yeah. And this guy just like grabs as soon as he grabs my hips, my thighs, I was like, uh-oh, and he just went, boom, and I was like, and I didn't have to lean, because usually you lean back and you lift your legs.
Yeah, yes.
I literally, the torque made me flip back, and Abstract just went up. And we were like just going, and my shoes just started going, slipping.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, stop! Like,
so you were
and
the
I
one that
just
was
flew
sick.
out. And I was like, and we were in the middle of a show, and there was this pavement, like, and I landed like.
So you ate it
I was
bad.
like a rag doll. And everyone was like, oh! And then you hear like the manager in the back just go, the show must go on.
Oh
like, this
my
is like,
God.
And I was like this, and I was like looking, I got up and I looked at the audience member, and she was just like this, and I was like,
Yeah.
and I looked down, and then I see like these shoes walk up right here, and I looked up to another pair of shoes, and they were mine.
Oh my
And
gosh,
Abstract's like,
bro.
just holding them like this, and
this is in the middle of a show too.
and they kept going. And I
How
had to get back to
crazy
the
is
clap
that?
line, and I was limping. Dude, it was like so embarrassing.
Well, you were younger back then, I'm sure. This is like in the early stages of your breaking career, and at least it was a street show and not like on tour with Madonna or something,
Yeah, no, nothing
where
like
it counts
that.
the most, where it's like, all right, you're out, you're fired.
Dude, same show, I broke my wrist.
No
Yeah,
way.
first time I was doing jackhammers.
Bro, isn't that crazy? Because that's what I'm known for too. I tell
Yeah,
you
you
this
do
story.
jackhammers too, yeah.
I do jackhammers a lot, and the reason why I got jackhammers was because in high school, the same high school. Oh no, he went to different. Jayar went to different school, but my freshman year, it was during PE, and I was little. We were smaller. Like I feel like you definitely grew a lot taller. Like I stopped growing like my senior year, but I was puny my freshman year. I was playing football, and the JV football players just wanted to jump in with us, so the ball was getting thrown to me. And when I was about to catch it, this JV football player, because he's like a bully. He wanted to just like play with the young kids, right? Or like the younger kids. He was a junior, and he landed on me, and I broke my right arm completely.
Oh.
And it's still not the same till this day.
Yeah,
and I was already breaking my freshman year.
Where did it break? Like
right here. It was like two
that
fractures
one.
there. I didn't need surgery,
Jeez.
which thankfully, I just had a cast for like 2 months.
it healed itself?
It healed itself,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But it didn't heal properly because it's still kind of. I'm starting to feel it now that I'm older.
Oh wow.
Like
yeah.
like some of the side
Make
effects
me
of
wanna
it
do
not
that
healing
now.
properly. But that's how I got jackhammers because I couldn't practice anything else, so I started practicing jackhammers with my left arm because I didn't have jackhammers.
Are you
my
not
freshman year.
left-handed?
No, I do 90s with my left, but I do all my freezes with my right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I too.
You do jackhammers with your
I
left?
do. Yeah. I do opposite. I do weird things like.
Yeah, I do head spins the other way.
Yeah, same.
Shut
Headspin
the
this
hell
way
up.
and windmills this way.
And I
like-
can't see. That's why I can't do powers. Like I
Yeah,
can
yeah,
tap
yeah,
and
yeah.
let go, but then I'll have to drop to baby freeze
To go back the
and
other
go
way.
back the other way into my powers.
yeah. Same, dude. I can't.
That's wild, bro.
I can't connect anything to a head spin.
Well, yeah, you got some nice jackhammers. That's everyone. Yeah, that was like my move, and I got it because I broke my right arm.
Dude, it's kind of shocking how not many people do jackhammers.
It's such a cool move, right?
It's a cool move. There's only 3 people I really know that does them well. You, Casper does
Casper. I was gonna
Jasper,
say Casper. That's Casper's move too.
and that's pretty much it. Like, yeah, and me.
Yeah,
I
not a
don't
lot of
know
people
many
really
other people
utilize
do
it.
but it's a dope move.
Yeah,
Like,
or when people do it, they do like next level, where they're like,
Oh yeah, they go like,
Like
up
some
to
guys
90
from
and
like
come back down
there's
and
a
stuff
B-boy
like
from
that.
Petter that does it, yeah, on the next level. But yeah, that's wild, man.
That was one of the first moves that I learned that I was proud of because it wasn't. There was only one other kid like my age. His name was Tris Dela Cruz. He was my rival. When I was a
Filipino,
kid.
Dela
Yeah,
Cruz?
Filipino kid. Yeah, he was insane. He was amazing. But he did jackhammers, and that's why I wanted him. I think. I saw
Yeah.
him do him.
My older brother had jackhammers too, but I got him better than him. And I had another crew member that had jackhammers, but he'd do it reverse. Tim Ali Bang Bang. You remember Tim? Yeah, yeah. He would do it in reverse, yeah.
Oh right. Oh yeah.
So,
Damn.
ground power was a thing. This newer generation won't realize that there was a time where if you had flare 90s, you were like one of the best, you know?
Oh, yeah,
And then when
yeah,
we first
yeah.
saw air flares, it was next level to even see
Dude,
like...
who'd you see first time,
Pablo.
dude?
Oh, no, the first time I seen him in person was in 95. It was a guy named Wendell from Boss Crew.
Okay.
And he attempted to do windmill, air flare, windmill, but it was landing hard. And then the first person I seen do it like completely was Ivan, because Ivan was living in Vegas. We grew up around Ivan. Ivan,
okay.
like, he's tight
Yeah,
with our
yeah,
crew full
yeah.
force. And to see him do it, like windmill, air flare. But to do continuous was Pablo
It was Pablo. Okay.
from Soul Control.
My first time seeing it was on a VHS tape. I think it was Radiotron.
I was there.
Radiotron?
I was
You were there.
I was there, 96.
With Wicked was
yeah,
there.
it was Renegades versus Style Elements. I was in the audience, bro. That's why I'm... So here's a crazy
But who's
story.
the guy, the other guy that Wicked was with? Jay.
Super Dave?
No.
Oh, Jazzy J. He
Jazzy-
attempted to do it, but he crashed.
But he's the first time I seen somebody like whip it and throw a certain like
Yeah.
a resemblance of an air flare, and I was just like, how is that possible?
Wait, did he do it in that battle?
He
in
did it
96?
in the
Against
checkered
Style
floor,
Elements.
right? The
Yeah,
checkered
Style
floor one,
Elements.
that
Against
one.
Style Elements, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he did do it.
He did do it.
Because I remember Ivan did it, but he did like an air flare and like landed on his back, and then he came
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah.
Like
No,
that
they-
iconic moment of Ivan.
This guy did that because I remember the crowd went wild because he did a windmill and he threw it and he kind of smoothly flew out, like fell out of it.
But yeah, I was a little kid there watching just like these iconic moments, you know.
Oh,
and
man.
that video really spread around the world.
Mm-hmm.
And that video, Radiotron 1996, was the pretty much the birth of the Korea scene. And it was because John
Oh,
Jay
that's right,
brought
right.
that VHS tape to Korea, and they watched it, and that was like their Bible, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
wow.
because, you know, there's moments like that. Because I grew up watching Strategic Monsters, you know, Style Elements
Yeah,
video
yeah.
that they came out with. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like,
I remember
a lot of
when-
these moments really changed the...
It really, yeah, man. It was. I think that has a lot to do with styles that came out because there wasn't much to watch.
Yeah, it's true.
You just have like a couple of VHS tapes, but you know, like you just try to start coming up with your own style. But
And speaking of style, fashion was a thing, too, where every pretty much crew, like the comic books, had their own look and
Yeah, yeah,
image.
yeah.
Like, you know, you guys had your own look, especially you. You had your own individual. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah.
Cloud look. People started dressing like you.
Yeah.
There's a B-boy that was from here, from Bam Tribe, called Marco Venom, and he used to try to dress like you
Oh,
from Bam
okay.
Tribe. I don't know if you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
Marco
yeah,
Venom,
yeah.
And yeah, there's a few people that try to emulate you, and yeah, everyone kind of had their own look. It's kind of
Yeah.
crazy, right? Like the Cali look, Texas kind of had like their own look. We used to wear these like not capris, but the Gap pants where we used to tie it.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
people
yeah,
used
yeah.
to be like, oh, that's like the West Coast full force look.
Was it
you
one
know?
laid?
No, two legs.
Yeah, two
East
legs.
Coast was one leg. Yeah, we would put both of them up, but it was just,
Yeah.
you know, certain videos that would go viral and everyone would watch it and everyone would try to dress like the people they looked up to.
Uh huh.
You know.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw air flares in person was Moy at Freestyle Session, and that I got blown away. He did like 6 or 7
What, continuous?
continuous air flares.
That's the first time you saw it?
99 in person.
In person.
In person,
Oh, right.
where it hits different
what
when you see
what event
it.
was that?
Freestyle Session.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I remember that. I think that was the first time I saw Moy, too.
Yeah. But just to
This is
see these
wild.
moments in person, to know that this marks like the first of something. Now it's like people are so desensitized to these
I
moves.
know,
you know?
doing the stuff they're doing today.
It's just like,
If they did
If
what
they
they
did
did
that, yeah.
today, oh my God, back then, people would be
Seriously.
losing their minds. But yeah, that's evolution, right?
crazy.
I mean, even AI is like part of our world now. It's just
I
like,
know.
and it's just normal.
You know, I was actually going to bring that up earlier. We live in the age of illusion. And, you know, you're part of that world where, like, visually, you put in so much work. Knowing now that AI could pretty much produce all the same things, that
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's still ways. I mean, it's gonna get better. Obviously, like we're not there yet. I mean, I dabble with it sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I dabble with it just to see what how much control you can have and how close to your vision you can get. And from my experience so far, I can't get close to my vision ever with it.
Okay.
I could get really cool visuals and like it bounces out stuff that's like an interpretation of what I'm looking for, but not for artists that have a very specific vision. Like they're gonna like it still requires you to put in the effort and the work to do it, which is obviously you should because art is an expression of freedom. But I mean it's an expression of yourself, but it's also your journey as a being on this planet, just to like go through the process of creating something.
Yeah, you have to, right?
Yeah,
but I mean, I don't really understand the role of AI, but I know that if you have the right prompt, it could almost produce exactly what you want. And now they're doing these new AIs with these with these icons like Michael Jackson, Tupac, and it just looks so real. I'm like, how in the world? Eventually, they're gonna come out with a feature film that's just all AI produced, right?
They already started that process. Like
dude, it's scary.
It's scary. Yeah, it is. I mean,
but
there's always gonna be a place for artists for sure, like to continue to handcraft and make something, and that's felt. It's so felt. Like when I watch something AI, like even how real it looks, there's something. It's a feeling. There's something missing in it, and it's getting very close. Like there's some stuff that my friends sent me that are in the film industry about. I was like, whoa, that's wild. Like it just looks so realistic, and the energy and the physics of stuff. But it's still what makes a great person's voice is their specific way of telling it. Like I haven't dabbled so deeply into the AI world I think you have to go through a lot of processes to get close to what you want. You have to go through this software like Sora, then you have to bring in Midjourney, you have to bring it back over here in this one, and Photoshop and tweak that and bring it back over here, and like so there's a process. It's not just bounce this out. You have to like do like some I storyboard, so somehow I'll do a storyboard, and I'll get all my angles that I want, and I'll sometimes put those in there, and I say generate something with this angle. And okay, cool, that's close to the angle I want. And then I'll bring it into a thing and then like try to animate this to life, or the camera move like this, and never really does it. So you're just you're stuck with what you get, and every time it bounces something out, it's different.
Right.
You can't just say redo that same shot, but from a different angle. It would just interpret it. Yeah. So we're not there yet, but it's
getting there. But you're absolutely right about some of the stuff that's been coming out. There's something that's lacking, and I think what's lacking is like the soul.
The soul.
They're not real, so you're not feeling. It's entertaining to watch, but as real as it looks, you're not feeling the essence of whatever is coming out of their mouth, whatever.
Yeah. No,
it's mimicked, just like a hologram, right?
For sure, and it's felt like when you watched, you talked about the performances I've done, and how long did that take that person to make that? And that's felt because I had to go through that process to make that, and like in finding all the different things that makes it very me, and it doesn't do that yet. It's insanely incredible.
It's clickbait too. I feel like it's entertaining when you first watch it, but the quality long term, it's probably not gonna. Because you're just gonna know it as AI. That's AI. But it's just wild that we really are currently living in the future, man.
It's crazy. I mean, at some points you have to embrace it. You have to see it as a tool, and every artist uses every single thing that we have now as a tool. Like I'm drawing everything on my iPad now, and the things I can do on my iPad is what I would try to do as a kid. Like, oh my God,
on paper,
it would take forever. Like, dude, like layers and layers. And I would be afraid to if I started drawing, I would be afraid to keep going because I don't want to mess it up
and you have to throw
it away and start over again. But now I'm just like, another layer, add that, another layer, I'll get rid of that layer. And, you just, so I love the technology as a tool to enhance art for sure.
That's cool. Does it take you a while to put out your work? Because I feel like
Dude, I'm a hoarder of my work.
Yeah. You probably have so much stuff.
That's why that's the concept of pop, the balloon one. It's a representation of myself holding all these ideas in these boxes, like, and I'm just trying to express myself as a reminder to release them and let them go. But I have so many things that are just, I don't know why I haven't released them. I have music, bro. I have like 5 albums that I've produced, that I've made and written.
That's so
like
nuts.
70 songs and I haven't released none of them. I don't know why. I'm just trying to I don't know. I don't know if I should release that. Like this, it's just like a self-doubt. Not perfect yet. It's not ready to share. I'm not ready to share it. I have a lot of those things. The things that made it through cracks are just like, oh, yeah, you go. Get it out there.
It's like impulsive, like, I guess I'll put it in.
Yeah. Or something
I can't delete it anymore.
Or before I overthink it, overanalyze it, I let it go before I get to the point where I know I'm going to So I'm making a practice now where I'm going to start beginning to just let go of things. Yeah, so there'll be a lot of stuff coming out soon.
That's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. I like and what I respect about a lot of the pieces you've created, your solo pieces, that I feel like there's always a message, right?
Yeah.
Like the bus stop.
Yeah.
What was the message behind bus stop?
It has to be. There's got to be some sort of little breadcrumb for yourself, even as a reminder for yourself, just to look back and be like, oh yeah, I do got to stop, or oh yeah, I do got to release stuff and let go. I got to let go, so if I could help in any way, and that's that's the only way I could know how to contribute to the world is through art.
Yeah, I love it, dude. All right, last question before we wrap it up. Would you prefer an Olympic gold medal or a Red Bull BC1 belt?
None of them sound like something I would want,
Okay, not to one personally, but what do you think holds more prestige?
Olympic or Red Bull I guess the prestige of the history of the world. Obviously, Olympic gold medal, you're with Olympians that, but at the core of it all, they're both the same. You still have to go through the same journey as an athlete, as a human being, to get to the level to win either of those things. So it really is what you win in the end is both the same in the core, deeper level of yourself as a human being. I just think, I think at the end of the day, they both will mean the same thing.
Yeah.
To me.
All right, for all the viewers, comment below and let us know what you prefer better, an Olympic gold medal or a Red Bull BC1 belt. And we'll leave it at that.
For B-boys.
For breakers, of course.
For breakers.
Which is the core of our viewers right now.
Well,
or maybe just the fans,
Obviously, after what happened to the Olympics and how they treated that thing, man, go for the belt.
Yeah.
Because,
well, the way perspectively I look at it, there's more people that have an Olympic gold medal. It's very rare to
for
have
sure, way more rare.
A Red Bull BC1 belt.
It's just so unfortunate how that panned out.
I know.
That thing, man. It's just the way the world panned it out for B-boys, man. Just all the artwork that they took to get to this place to get it to the Olympics, and it turned into this circus show.
Ironically, we got what we asked for. We wanted breaking to go viral, and it was the most viral sport in the Olympics, but just for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
It's like, you got what you asked for. That's what they always say. Be careful what you ask for. We're going to give you what you want.
It's true.
It's going to go big.
It did. It went huge. It went in pop stars concert.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Bro, it was it was a parody on these late night shows. It ended up turning into a satire.
I know.
A satire.
Nobody wanted it. Not even the person that it was revolved around that wanted it either. Yeah. Anyways.
Irony in life. Anyway, thank you, Cloud.
Thanks.
Thank y'all for tuning into District Talks. Don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel at District Arts and follow us wherever you listen to podcasts. Peace.